What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for June 1st, 2024. And yes, it is anniversary month. 8th anniversary is coming up this month in Idle Heroes. Doesn't feel like it's been going on that long, but it has. And on top of that, we have new game modes coming out this month. We have a double event type thing. Like, we have a secondary event coming up next week that is a pretty big event every year. On top of the anniversary, we have a special spoiler video and community benefits coming up. And on top of that, we of course have the new Transcendence Hero. So we'll have to see how that all turns out. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's talk about June and start off with your CD key. Okay, so this right here, Carnival IH24, is going to be the June CDKEY code, but don't worry, this isn't the only code you're going to get. Most likely Rex still has a code. I have a code coming up. There's probably going to be free stuff just handed out at anniversary later this month, because that's the next thing we need to talk about is the schedule. So next week we have the Dragon Boat Festival event, which tomorrow I'm going to give you guys a pretty good breakdown of what you can expect in this event. Usually the Zongzu and stuff like that have been pretty decent, and that is going to line up with a Prophet Orb event finally, so that is a huge positive. Beyond that, 2 weeks after that, so the 21st, so yeah, we're still 3 weeks away from anniversary. This is probably one of the latest anniversaries we've ever had lined up, and it does seem like they're doing that so they don't change the event rotation at all. So they're just keeping the event rotation the exact same, which I personally do like, and it does push it instead of like the first to second week of the month to the third, fourth week of the month. And with that, of course, we have the new Transcendence Hero, a new skin, and a new artifact. So one thing I want to talk about with the new artifact is that usually will mean that we're going to be getting a new artifact, a new glittery, radiant, splendid version of the artifact, I imagine, and most likely a new Deifig version of an artifact. So when a new artifact comes out now, there's a lot of different things to test, and we don't know if we'll be able to do it immediately, but I might kind of save up those origin artifact chests to see if we can maybe take it right to the max of Deifig right away. We'll have to see. Beyond that, we of course have the Transcendence Hero. The skin is most likely for the Transcendence Hero as well, unless maybe it's for Luna, but I don't think anybody's actually used Luna as a Transcendence Hero. We'll have to see. Beyond that, there is that celebration video, event spoiler, and community benefits coming up on the 16th and the 20th. So the 16th is that Sunday. So Sunday before anniversary, and then the 20th, of course, is the normal event spoiler the day before. Beyond that, of course, there is gameplay updates and things like that that are going to be going on, and that's kind of important because we've yet to have the Ethereal Realm come to Android and iOS. My hope and my guess is the fact that they are tweaking this new game mode on the TapTap servers, and we'll see something different or a better version when it finally comes to Android, iOS, Amazon, Huawei, all those different ones. But yeah, there's definitely a lot to talk about in the coming weeks. So first off, when we're in game here, make sure you guys just take that second, cash this code in on every single account. But what I want to talk about is a little bit of a preview as well for this auspicious Dragon Boat Festival. I need to dig up old files and stuff to really go into a deep dive of previous year's festivals to see what they're like with the Zongzu. Typically, they've been good, and the best part about this is it does land on a Prophet Summon Prize event. Heroic Miracle, which, yeah, these rewards aren't exactly the best rewards. Luna. Has anybody actually tested Luna out? Like, I think if we don't think they look better than, like, a Lord for Your Aspen, most people don't even do it. Fantasy Factory, this is a good event to have both Prophet Orbs and Fantasy Factory on, because Fantasy Factory, you can save up those Aurora Stars, so hopefully you have either a bunch of Aurora Stars saved up, which are these ones right here, or potentially have something like a jigsaw puzzle saved up from previous events. Now, the only thing I'm really hoping lands on this one too is a summer melody, because I mean it's June, it's got to be summertime now. But we just had another Starlight melody like a couple weeks ago. I don't know if we would see another Soul Awakening event back to back to back, because of course we just had that one. This week we have this Sacred Awakening session, and then it would be weird for them to put another Awakening event like back to back to back. So I don't think it's gonna be like a super good event where it also has those chests, but the fact that there's Dragon Boat Festival is a really, really good thing. Finally, it gives us a reason to use our Prophet Orbs legit on our main account. I feel like it's been forever since we've done this. We have over 1,000 Prophet Orbs, and even for free to play, this should be an event every single free to play player can max out with 640 Prophet Orbs, because you even take a look at our free to play that started literally what, 6 months ago? Yeah, right? Well, end of December, so January, February. It's been like 5 months on this account. We have 625 Prophet Orbs, and I know I have missed some Prophet Orbs. I've probably missed some in our monthlies here, especially the Tavern Quest. So you probably have even more than that, even if you've just been saving up. And there has been zero reason to use Prophet Orbs at all. To be fair, I think I even dropped 100 in the first month of this account. So if you don't have over 640 Prophet Orbs, you're kind of doing something wrong. So please pay attention, continue to save up, because like I said, this event here is going to be one of the ones that's really good. And of course, by doing this exchange, by doing the redemption of or joining the new Discord server, all those things are going to get you guys some good rewards. But again, this is really, really good that this lines up finally on a Prophet Orb event. And then, like I was saying too, back on the Tap server, we still have the Holy Land of Heaven, aka Ethereal Realm, going. We've been just kind of AFK over here now. We haven't done too much more with this. There's stuff for us to claim out. All these things are done. We've got all these things, but at the same time, it's just like there's not much to do when you don't have a very progressed account. It makes things very difficult to accomplish pretty much anything here. And you can't really do damage to like these enemies if you don't have a powerful account. So my hope is that this was originally supposed to come out this past week on Android and iOS. They held it back, and I'm hoping that means they're making tweaks, they're making changes, and they are improving how this gameplay plays, because right now it kind of is a little boring. I'm hoping they spice it up. So let me know what you guys think. It's gonna be a spicy month. We got a lot of things coming. I'm actually really the most excited about seeing a new artifact now, to see how it turns out as a regular artifact, how it turns out as a splendid artifact, and how it turns out as a deific splendid artifact, because there's just so many different power-ups now. It is going to get out of control, and if it's a really good one, I kind of hope I have some deific chests. I think I spent them all, didn't I? Oh no, I did spend them all. We'll have to go back to the drawing board. I'll have to see if I can actually build them all. If not, in the upcoming events, I'll try to make sure I get 4 of those origin chests, because yeah, just double checking while I'm talking, doesn't look like I have any of them left over, and it looks like they would be the same ones as before. So time to save back up. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Use that CDKEY code, and I'll see you guys next time.